Getting my new car today. So excited. How people think serial killers look like versus how we actually look. Who's way? I just watched an old couple get into their car and set up the alarm and then tried to turn it off for like 10 minutes before giving up and driving away with the alarm still going off. Now that I think about it, maybe I just watched an old couple steal a car. Brad Pitt always morphs into the woman he's dating. Honeymoon versus 1 year together with their child. Hold up. When you turn off all the beeping machines in the hospital so everyone can sleep better. Why do I fix everything I touch? We would like to congratulate Sam as being chosen as our cashier of the week. She has gotten customer compliments recently for her friendly and speedy service. Way to go, Sam. Congrats, Sam. I went to Walmart one day trying to steal a 65-inch TV, and Sam helped me carry it out because she thought I already paid for it. If I would have been on the Titanic. Are you vaping? Trevor is on the way. In 2015, a Chinese man was in shock when all 17 of his girlfriends turned up to the hospital at once after they saw he'd been involved in an accident on the local news. None of them were aware of each other, and some had been dating him for years. 200,000 followers on TikTok, 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, 7 followers on Reddit, 1 follower on the street. Doctor, you have to take those pills for the rest of your life. Me. But the box says take for 2 months. That's what I said. Me. Woman in shock when she woke up to her boss at the end of her bed after calling in sick. Police showed up to my grandma's house with a warrant for my grandpa's arrest for a non-payment of child support. She got his ashes and handed it to them. AI robot programmed to give ethical advice turns racist and homophobic after studying 1.7 million real-life human examples. A pee-pee is technically the fountain of life. It's hard to argue with his assessment. Please do not feed the pelicans. They will get aggressive and will eat children. I have several questions. Hey gang, I'm ordering $14 worth of soda and nothing else from my local Domino's. I'm thirsty. You better not have. Your order is in the oven. Why is it in the oven? Failed to print document. Printing is not supported on this printer. You had one job. You'd save so much money on toilet paper if you were my girlfriend. No thanks, I'm a vegetarian. Is a fun thing to say when someone tries to hand you their baby. Me. I just need to finish changing this diaper. Hold still, my baby's brain. Do a barrel roll when you leave the store without buying anything. Act natural, you've done nothing wrong. But it feels like I have done something wrong. I don't like it. Please do not use soda machine to wash your hands. What the hell happened here? Here's a pic of a thermometer from the last time I was sick in case anyone needs an excuse to get out of work. Can't come in. I'm sick. Did you mean to send the whole meme or just the picture? See you in 10. Alexa, intruder alert. Turn off all the lights. Play Welcome to the Jungle. Release Claymore Roomba. I put this old fridge outside with a sign saying free, 3 days, and nobody touched it. So I changed the sign to $50. It was stolen that night. How to politely remind your friend that they owe you money. Burglar chasing me around the house. Me. Hey, hold up 1 second. Alexa, play Scooby-Doo theme song. Burglar. I don't think that's translated right. Maximum capacity. 3 Americans. Alabama man gets sister pregnant after unknowingly doing the deed with her during furry party. I'm sorry, it's called what? The e-pussy is... Bro, why is it called that? Vegetables. We need to be stored in special conditions with ideal humidity and temperature. Potatoes. With the benefit of hindsight, accepting this modeling job was definitely a mistake. Smoking increases the risk of impotence. Americans start using the metric system. They only use it to measure the diameter of bullets. I'm going to pray like mom. Oh God, don't stop, oh God, Jesus, yes, oh God. Kind reminder, the X chromosome contains 1098 genes. The Y chromosome has only 78. The X is over 5 times larger than the Y. It's science. Females are superior by far. Onions have more DNA than humans. If a dude drops his pancakes in the forest and no one's there to hear it, how hard does he cry? As someone who's dropped their pancakes in the forest when no one is around, you pick those boys up and eat them. No one will ever know. Your boldness is unmatched. Doctor asks to take schizophrenia pills. Patient, prove they are not poisoned. Doctor takes the pill. Patient disappears. Doctor, when your mother tells you not to use your bed as a trampoline, but you hear her use it in the evening with the neighbor, how to knock someone out. I saw some kids fighting today, so as an adult, I stepped in. They didn't stand a chance. Thank you to whoever made this video. When I was 13, my teacher gave me an F, so I made a catfish account that had a relationship with him and then sent it to his wife and got him divorced. Bruh, waiter, what can I get for you? Licking lips. The pasta looks good. Sir, please don't lick my lips again. Women after doing the deed. I'll do it again. Men, the greatest pleasures are only narrowly separated from disgust. What if the spider you killed in your home had spent his entire life thinking that you were his roommate? Ever think about that? No, you only think about yourself. What would you do if you could be invisible for a day? I'd go to Paris and beat up a mime. The round of applause he'd receive from his audience would be incredible. Tell her you're an 8 on a scale of 10. You're an 8 on a skeleton. Artificial natural intelligence when natural stupidity walks in. Something that's non-negotiable for me is 1. I want my remains to be scattered around Disney World. 2. I do not want to be cremated. Me. Clicks pen in frustration. The kid in class who understands Morse code, wondering why I'm planning to smash him with a toothbrush. If you have a small pee-pee, smile. If you have a big one, put a coin in. This guy deserves a PhD in marketing. Imagine you're with your girl, you put a coin in, and she smiles. They said a mask and gloves were enough for the grocery store. They lied. Everyone else had clothes on. How to punish dog. 1. Flashbang him. Me. There's no way we live in a simulation. Person. Have you ever seen your neighbor bringing in groceries? Me. I mean, I'm no love expert, but I'm pretty sure the dude making you cry every day isn't your soulmate. No, he's my reflection. No pills, no exercise. In only 1 month, you can do it too. Register now. Photoshop courses. The best tool to change your body. Have you ever avoided taking an ambulance because you could not afford it? The ambulance is not your taxi to the hospital. What in the goddamn hell is it then, sir? Hi guys, I'm new to Twitter. My name's Candace. Candace, pee-pee fit in your mouth? I'm sorry. Not my family getting these notifications from me and my boyfriend on their Apple Watches. Richard and Georgia finished a workout. In 1999, a waitress named Tonda was tipped a lottery ticket and won $10 million. She was sued by her co-workers for their share. Then she was sued by the customer who tipped her the ticket. Then she was sued by the IRS and was almost kidnapped by her ex. Me at bro's wedding, as the best man, knowing that it should have been me in that white dress. Superglue GPS tracker to bicycle. Leave it unlocked in front of my apartment. Wait for people to steal it. Chase them in my car, get out and kick their butts, take their wallets, repeat. I made $800 in a month doing this. Her. He needs to be 6'5", makes 9 figures, has a 10-pack, and will fly me all over the world for my Instagram career. Also her. Hey fam, can I get ahead of you? It's kind of an emergency. I was fighting for my life. I don't like locked doors in my house. When I hear someone coming, I get naked and... Bro. So if they open the door without knocking, they will learn their lesson. How can you like this objectively bad thing? Because I have bad taste. Move on. I consume bad and problematic media, safely and often extremely well. When my boss asks me to lend him a pen, me. What herbivore dinosaur had spikes on its tail? What herbivore dinosaur has spikes on its tail? I beg your pardon? Shoplifters when they see a shop. Me. Sweet dog you got there. Policeman. Yes, this is our new drug-sniffing dog. Still in training, huh? What do you mean? Never mind. Wait a minute. Me and my dad had no idea who it was, but I'm sure it contributed to my commitment issues. I used to share this photo every Father's Day until my mum notified me. This is the woman my dad cheated on her with. Warming up a spoon in the microwave, waiting for the ice cream to get softer, trying to scoop the ice cream while it's still cold. These no smoking in the car when kids are in it laws are ridiculous. I mean, look at him, freezing his little butt out there. Oh yeah, happy 20th anniversary this month of the beginning of construction on the Chicago Bean. I did not want to see her naked. Hold on, why is the hole so small? Well, if it's not his head, it could be a finger or some. Who wants to be rich? Hey, who is willing to scam the elderly? Hey. I'm sick of pointing a gun at my dad through my window at 2 a.m. as he pleads. Come on, Jake, just let your old pa in. I'm tired. And replying, you're not my dad. He's asleep in the other room. I hear him snoring, then watching his expression go sour as he turns back towards the woods. Guy, I'm so excited for this date. I've been saving up all week. Girl, I really don't mind splitting the bill. Yeah, I'm not talking about what has he been saving, I wonder. Hope they find him. Child Amber Alert. White Nissan in license EYB982. Wait, that looks familiar. Got a new van today. Can't wait to smash my wife in it. Already threw up in it. You gotta make it feel like home. When a baby on board sticker is a little faded and beat up, you know the kid is at least a year or two old. And the car is safe to ram. Male ladybugs can spend up to 4 hours mating with a dead female before they realize something is not right. What is the first letter in the English alphabet? A, but are you clicking C or A? And I don't know. A woman capable of having good taste in music. I'm here and I listen to the same music as all of you. So the answer is no, I guess. Tell me a funny joke. You. I said funny. Dude, you're literally the worst head of staff. Your IQ is literally 0. Mine is 500 times your IQ. Well, I'm not very smart, but 0 times 500 is still 0. Having a dog on Christmas is just the best thing ever. Turkey and ham myself, but whatever gets you through. I'd rather date someone who smashes... What, Emily? No, what the hell is a cinephile? A person who is fond of cinema, basically likes movies. Oh, okay, thanks. No problem. Schizophrenia. This is schizophrenia. Country in Africa that starts with K. While there are 54 recognized countries in Africa, none of them begin with a K. Then proceeds to say Kenya. When my grandma died, we, as a family, made the mistake of thinking a 70-plus-year-old man didn't need anyone at that point in his life. Anyway, long story short, my uncle will be turning 19 soon. 25 years old. Nintendo character Toad is 25. Toadette is 4! Hold up. When she kisses you goodnight, but only goes for your forehead. You forgot the pickle. I know, I hate when... What? Hold up. Ladies, how much bend do you want your man to have? Well, I want my lady looking like H. I used to say H, but it's actually H. Did anyone else do that, or am I just like weird? If my rent money is paying for my landlord's mortgage, shouldn't I be part owner? This reminds me of the time when I bought a Big Mac and became the CEO of McDonald's. Me, stabs vampire. Wife, OMG, beats vampire to death. OMG. What? You're supposed to give them candy. Spooky music stops. The world's so broke, you don't even find random money on the ground anymore. If garlic was a person. Out with family when I was 13 and getting ice cream, a friend of my uncle says. You can tell a lot about a girl by how she eats her ice cream. And I, genuinely not knowing what he was talking about, said, like what? He didn't expect to be questioned. I kept pressing. He never answered. Why are you going there? To spread his grandpa's cheeks. Ashes. Oops. I'm so depressed right now. My girlfriend broke up. What? Poop. That's deep. I hate you. What an insane diet for a bird. So they like pregnant women, children under the age of 5, senior citizens, and people with weakened immune. Bruh. So everyone. In 1978, Sanrio designed this crocodile, whose name is Big Challenges. He was never used for anything. I feel like now is when we need them. Me. Sees a girl crying at a cemetery. I'm so sorry for your loss. What happened? I'm sad because no one came to my funeral. Also me. If your cat and your dog suddenly became humans. Ferrets have a tendency to collect trash. I have a bunch of brains in jars. Twisted scientist. Cool, man. My robot misses you. Okay. Road trip. Get in. 23-hour drive. What the hell is emotional salary? And no, I want more money. Forget the paycheck. Employees really want to raise an emotional salary. This birthday card my daughter made for me. I'm at a red light with people behind me. What am I supposed to do? I'm very laid back. I only care about 2 things. Every person on Earth and their opinion of me. The crushing psychological weight of being alive. Taylor Swift makes her way down from the VIP box to the field. Brain tumor turned my hair white. Tumor was removed and it went back to normal color. My left eyebrow is suddenly turning white. Good morning. Your girlfriend doesn't have to sneak out in the middle of the night, dude. Go through the front door. Walk her to her car. Come back in. Lock the door. Stay awake until she's home. Okay, sorry. I thought you'd be mad. I know. You're going to hang out with her either way. I was your age once, except I got more women. Teacher, if any one of you are being bullied, just let us know and we can sort it out. I'm being bullied. Teacher, you mistake me for someone who gives a fly. Hold up. Starry Night was painted in the same year that Nintendo was founded. Movie leaks. This character dies. No. Radiation leaks. Blah, blah. My skin is literally melting. Her. Come over. Me. I can't. I'm under arrest for double homicide. My parents aren't home. About that. Brother loved his gift. I just found a village, took their stuff, and burned their houses down. What's your username? Can I play Minecraft with you? I don't play Minecraft. Me and the boys, in different tabs, how to get pee-pee out of toaster. Number 9, who's just come on for Hungary. Gotta be the least footballer-looking footballer of all time. 100% owns an X. Absolute unit. Well, there you have it, lads. Personal life. Adam met his wife in elementary school. They have a son and live in this place, and he has an axe. Good evening. I'm Sayan, your delivery driver. Your delivery address is this place, correct? Yes, bring the delivery right to her door and tell her that I'm sorry. She blocked me everywhere. Okay, got it. Her brother opened the door, but I asked him to pass on your message. Thank you. She has no brother, but thank you anyway. Women. Women in the media portray an unrealistic standard of beauty. Men in the media. Breaking. Leonardo DiCaprio's ex-girlfriend details the worst date of my life with the actor. He rented out a whole cinema, made me watch every single Star Wars movie, while he ran around with his lightsaber, pretending to fight bad guys. Still not over how yesterday when my flight landed, our pilot said we arrived 50 minutes early because he took some shortcuts. Sir, we were in the sky, what do you mean? I waved to a man because I thought he waved at me. Apparently he waved to another woman. So, to get out of the awkward situation, I kept my hand up and got a taxi to pull over and drove me to the airport. I am now starting a new life in Poland. I can't stop laughing because Espeon and Umbreon are all majestic and psyching stuff up, but Vaporeon comes along and is like, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, or something in between. It's what's on the inside that counts. Unpopular opinion, but I think the only way racism will ever stop is if there are like aliens and we go into like a galactic war. Because racism will never go completely 100%. What do you guys think of that? Sometimes I do the deed in bushes in a public park. One day I noticed a person behind me doing it. It was Tom Cruise. All he said was, proceed. I felt comfortable and took a picture and left.